Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to Lady Cat Park here on a Tuesday night for some preseason action between Sulphur Springs and Sherman. It's a beautiful night here on a Tuesday. The calendar might say February, but the weather very much says spring. It very much says softball weather. If you've been hanging out with us all year, thank you so much and welcome back. If it's your first time joining us, I'm Tyler Lennon. I'm joined, of course, by Korey Hankins. What's going on, buddy?
Not much, man. It definitely feels amazing outside.
It does.
It's sun kind of peaked out there for a little bit.
It's peak softball weather.
Yeah, it is peak softball weather. That is for sure. And so we've been spoiled getting to do a lot of indoor sports, and now we're back in the elements.
Yeah, and I'm excited. Obviously, y'all have gotten to do a Lady Cat game already.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was out on vacation, but I'm back, so I'm very excited. If anyone's been listening to us over the years, y'all know, love doing softball games, love doing baseball games, so I'm very excited right now, man.
Yeah, it's definitely, and this is a fun team, man. It's definitely,
yeah.
It's different from from years past, but it's definitely a very fun team, different aspect to them. And they're going to be pretty solid, man.
Yeah, the JV game just wrapped up. Sherman won 6-5, but the bases were loaded, and a ball was actually put into play. Unfortunately, it hit the runner, ruling her out. But if that gets past the first baseman, which it was going to, Sulphur Springs wins on a walk-off. So we had a very exciting.
It was there, that's for sure. It was fun.
Can't wait for the varsity game as well. We've got plenty to get into here over the next 15 minutes or so. But before we do, as always, we want to give a big shout-out and thank you to our friends over at Bell Concrete. They are your hometown concrete supplier, and they've been a part of Sulphur Springs for over 70 years. They're a locally owned, family-oriented small business, and they are proud to support the communities that they service. Their plants are located in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and soon they will open up a plant in Blue Ridge. For the best quality and customer service in Northeast Texas, give them a call today at 903-885-3126. We appreciate them, as always, for being our pregame advertiser.
Yeah, they're solid, and they've been a staple of our broadcast this year. And whether it's Bell Concrete Red Zone or whether it's the pregame brought to you by Bell Concrete, they're here, and we appreciate Bell Concrete.
Absolutely,
right down the road from us.
And we appreciate everyone for hanging out with us on a Tuesday night.
Yeah,
obviously, any chance you get to come out and support the Lady Cats, please do so in person. You can watch us or listen to us while the game's going, but anytime you can't make it, we've got you covered.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is
we've got. Sorry.
No, go for it.
We've got next week. We've got kind of a doubleheader in the early part of the week.
Yeah.
It's a back-to-back games on Monday, Tuesday, and then we'll be off for the rest of the week. So we'll have boys soccer on Monday night, and then on Tuesday night we'll be back here for girls softball against Maybank.
Yeah, can't wait for that. That'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, it's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what we get tonight. This is a pretty hot Lady Cat team coming off of a 12-9 win over Hooks in their last outing. And again, obviously 12 runs, that's a ton of offense. But a lot of the girls definitely got involved. I'll go through some of the notables in that one very quickly, if you don't mind. Starting off with the leadoff hitter and the second baseman, Emerson Thompson. She went 2 for 4 with 3 runs scored, 2 doubles, and an RBI. And we got to talk to her earlier tonight. She said going for another 3-hit game. I believe she said 3 for 3 with maybe a home run.
Yeah, maybe one over the fence, and the wind was blowing pretty good earlier. It seems like it's kind of slowed down just a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if our viewers can see that flag kind of in the back. It was whipping pretty good.
It was.
And almost looked like it was on a frozen rope for a little bit, but not anymore.
Another notable I wanted to mention, she was the DH in that one. It is Hannah Speed. She hit in the 2-hole. She went 3 for 4, 2 RBI, 2 runs scored, and a double. Just a freshman, yeah?
Yeah, and the good thing about Hannah is she's at half capacity right now.
Right.
The other half is the pitching aspect, and got word from her. She should be good.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon. Almost looking at a Maybank next week.
That would be cool.
To be good to go fully, and so that's definitely something to keep your eye on. And really, it's going to be good for her to not have that many pitches on her arm before district starts.
For sure. Another notable I wanted to mention, we've done the leadoff hitter, the 2-hole. In the 3-hole was Reese Reagan. She's been having a year, and she had another great game. 3 for 4 with 5 RBI, 2 doubles, 2 runs scored. And for those of you keeping track, in the first 3 hitters, there was a combined, 8 hits in that one?
Yeah.
8 for 12 between the 1, 2, 3.
And in one of the tournament games, she had 9 RBIs with a grand slam, and then she had 2 homers, 9 RBIs. I mean, just ridiculous what she's been able to do at the start of this season.
Yeah, out of the cleanup spot was Claire Thompson. She was 1 for 4 with an RBI, 2 runs scored, and a double as well. So another great game from her. Yeah,
she's another freshman, bringing a lot of power to that lineup. And one thing me and Chad talked about was the dynamite that's in this line. There's no drop in any from 1 to 9. You've got a ton of hitters, and a ton of girls who are just ready to put bat on the ball.
A couple more notables I wanted to get to in that one. KK Montgomery, she was 2 for 4. Just a sophomore, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she provided a lot of big moments last year in the playoff run.
She did. She was very good in the postseason.
So definitely somebody to keep your eye on as she continues in her high school career.
And then the other notable from their last outing, Korey, mind grabbing that? Awesome. Another notable. One second, let me take a picture of that.
You're good.
Getting tonight's lineup and everything. We'll be able to read that to you in just 1 minute as well. But yeah, the other notable from the last game that I wanted to mention, and this is actually going to be my prediction for tonight's Way Bible Church Player of the Game. That is the 9-hole, and I believe a freshman, Allison Frazier. And that one, she was 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored and a double. And you see her right there. But yeah, I wanted to point out, again, she'll be my prediction for tonight's Way Bible Church Player of the Game. And this is something that I'm going to be repeating a lot throughout the course of the year. But I can't emphasize how big it is to have that much offensive production from your 9-hole hitter. If the 9-hole can get on, again, we just talked about the 1, 2, 3 of the lineup in that game when it combined 8 for 12. So if you can get the 9-hole on base for your 2, 3 best hitters, that's going to make a huge difference.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, she's one of those, and she provides a lot of energy from that 9-hole. That's normally a spot where it's kind of slept on, and not with her. That is for sure. She's ready to go.
So it's looking like the lineup in tonight's game is going to be the exact same as in that one. Leading things off, playing second base, will be Emerson Thompson. Batting second and DH will be Hannah Speed. Batting third, playing first, Reese Reagan. Claire Thompson in the 4-hole. And then you've got the pitcher, which I wanted to go over her stats as well, Abby Goldsmith. She was 1 for 4 with 2 RBI in that last game. And then on the mound, she went all 6 innings. She allowed 9 runs, but only 5 of them were earned. 7 hits, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. And excited to see what she's got on the mound for us tonight. And she will be, what did I say, in the 5-hole.
Yeah. And she's pitching a lot right now, but she's just kind of keeping everything steady until, reinforcements arrive, for lack of a better word.
After her, doing the catching tonight, so that will be or no, did I say KK Montgomery? KK is batting right after her. And then catching tonight, Anna E. Velasquez. She's got a nickname, I'm told.
Big motion. Anna E. Velasquez. And she came in pretty excited. She's ready to hit.
Yeah, she told us that as we were getting set up for tonight's game and everything, so excited for that. And then playing short, batting 8th, will be Braylee Blevins.
And Braylee's got some power to her. She hasn't played short, but due to I saw her in left field, due to the injury to Nicole right now, she's kind of having to move in. And Coach Gorilla talked to us about that at Media Day, kind of about they're going to have to do some shifting around, some changes to kind of accommodate some different things as they go through this early part of the season.
Yeah, that's good. Like to see the versatility, especially early in the season, get some different looks.
And even Claire Thompson, she's playing third today.
Yes,
that's not some normally Baylor's over there, but out of caution they're gonna let Baylor sit. So and it's good to get those reps in now.
Perfectly fine with that. Korey, as we get closer to first pitch, I say we hear from some of our advertisers, and we'll come back for the rest of this pregame show.
Absolutely.
Bell Concrete, your hometown concrete supplier, has been a part of Sulphur Springs for over 70 years. We are a locally owned, family-oriented small business. We are proud to support the communities we service. Our plants are located in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and very soon we will open a plant in Blue Ridge. For the best quality and customer service in Northeast Texas, give us a call today at 903-885-3126. We appreciate your support, and go Wildcats.
Hi, I'm Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. I'm also the proud mother of 2 boys and an officer in Mother's Culture Club. I understand the importance of a safe and supportive community for your family. That's why I'm passionate about helping people find their perfect home. When you work with me, you get more than just a realtor. You get a trusted partner who is active in the community and cares about you and your family's future. So if you're looking for a realtor who is passionate about helping you find the perfect home, make sure to give me a call. I look forward to helping you.
Getting ready for first pitch here in Sulphur Springs. Again, the Lady Cats come into this one with a record of 6-4-1, but a 12-9 win over Hooks in their most recent game. Starting to look at Sherman. They're 5-8 on the year. They had won back-to-back games over Lake Dallas and Frisco before their most recent game, which was a 7-5 loss to Randall. Looking at some of the players on their team, a couple notables you're going to want to watch. Number 21, Bailey Miller. She's a senior. She's hitting .469. She leads the team in RBIs with 16 and in home runs with 3. I also believe she does a lot of their pitching, so she's going to be someone to keep an eye on as well. They have 3 players batting over .450 or higher. The one leading the team is just a sophomore, number 12, Aubrey Mask. She's hitting .562. She's also got 12 RBIs and a home run. And then senior, number 5, Marissa Wells. She's hitting .476. So a couple players to really keep an eye on there.
Yeah, and looking at their stats earlier, I mean, they've got some hitters, and they get on base pretty well. And
yeah, and they've got some good young players as well. We already mentioned Aubrey Mask is just a sophomore. Number 9, Madeline Whitmere is also a sophomore. She's hitting .375, and she's got 10 RBIs. So they've got kind of a good mix of
young and
of veterans and younger players.
Yeah, they're kind of like a Sulphur Springs, where Sulphur Springs always seems like, Carilla's always reloading, retooling, all that kind of stuff. So that's always kind of been the most impressive thing for me with Sulphur Springs is their ability to reload and retool.
Oh, now that we have their lineup, I can actually tell you. So that Madeline Whitmere I was talking about, she is the leadoff hitter. Bailey Miller, number 21, she will be doing the pitching tonight, and she bats second. Aubrey Mask, third, and then Marissa Wells, fourth. So kind of the 3 or 4 that I was telling you to keep an eye on will be their first 4 hitters.
Top of yeah. And that's good, Let's face them early, The good thing about that is the difference in our lineup is they're sprinkled without,
Yeah, for sure.
You look at Emerson Thompson, anytime she gets on base, she's a threat. Hannah Speed can hit the ball. Reese Reagan hit the ball. Claire Thompson, all these girls, I could go down the line. Every single one of these girls can hit the ball and do it at a high level.
Yeah, there's really, looking at the lineup, there's really not any 2 or 3 hitters in a row where you don't feel all that great about it.
Yeah, there's not really anybody I would per se attack. There's not like, okay, when we get to this 8-hole or this 7-hole, we feel good about getting an almost guaranteed out. There's not really any of that on there.
Korey, what are your I've given mine, I guess, my prediction for tonight's Way Bible Church player of the game. Do you have anyone in mind?
I think Big Motion.
There you go.
Ana E. Velasquez. I think she might be a dark horse for the player of the game. It's kind of tough to make defensive plays from the catcher position. You really kind of have to rely on the other team to make a move, to obviously throw somebody out, or you may catch a pop fly or something, a bunt, something like that. But really in softball, most of the bunts are almost like slap bunts or, stuff like that. And so you really don't see a lot of defensive action as a catcher. And so I think offensively she came in real excited, that she's going to get to hit. She's going to get to produce offensively. I think she could be one. That's for sure.
I think that's a really fun pick. Any predictions for a final score or anything like that?
Lady Cats in a close one. No, I really do think Lady Cats will pull this one off. I think 2 or 3 runs would probably be where I would see this game kind of heading. The good thing about this team, man, and the difference between this team and the teams in the past is offensively they are solid.
Yeah.
And they have to be now. You know what I mean? You're not going to get a lot of 1-0 victories this year.
Yeah, which is a little bit of a bummer because those teams of the past, you look at the last couple of years, if they would, which they were good offensive teams, it just felt like there were a number of games where if the offense would have been a bit more, you probably get a different result when you have a pitcher like Crimson Bryant, who, by the way, killing it at the college level.
Yes. And you even look at the playoffs when they got beat by, I believe it was Aubrey, who I think now is like the number 1 team in 4A in softball. They're very good. But it was a bunch of 1-0, 2-1 losses. Not a bunch. It was 2, obviously. But I think, you get a couple more hitters, and it's tough. It's tougher in the playoffs to hit. You're facing better pitching. You're facing better defenses, better teams all around. And, talking to some of the players and talking to Carrillo, really it's kind of a weird thing for them because their district isn't very tough. When we were in 5A, we were playing like Hallsville and Longview and Mount Pleasant and all these teams where it's like, man, you're going through the ringer every single night. Doesn't matter. But, every single night was a dogfight.
Right.
Well, now it's not saying that it's a cakewalk, but it's not as big of a dogfight anymore. And, that's just kind of where we're at.
Dude, another former player that I want to give love to this former player every chance I get. Sometimes our occasional partner when she can be here, Addison Cadell, she is tearing it up right now, hitting .412 with an OPS of 1.088, and she told me that they start conference play this week, so said she's glad to be rolling while she is. But, yeah, just one of the best hitters I've ever gotten the privilege to cover, softball or baseball, and obviously going to show her love every chance we get.
Yeah, she's definitely somebody that has translated well to the college game.
She puts the work in.
Yes, very much. I was just talking to Jake earlier, and he said she'd added like 40 or 50 pounds to her back squat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not an easy task. That's not easy by any stretch of the imagination for anybody.
Yeah, if you're a young player in any sport and you want like an example to look at,
yes,
it is Addison Cadell.
She's the one, that's for sure. Good kid, plays the game right, hustles hard. I think the most telling thing for me with Addison Cadell, there was a playoff series. I don't remember exactly who we were playing, but it was a first or second rounder, and she just hits a screamer to right field, and the kid out there makes an incredible catch. And, Addison just kind of waves her hand and, hey, that was a great catch, Yeah,
that was the time where she was quote-unquote slumping, but she was putting the ball in play very hard each time. It was just – that's one of those when you're in a slump, even when you're hitting it hard, it goes right to somebody.
Yeah, and that's the tough part about softball and baseball is, you can do everything right, but if it goes right to the person, there's
just nothing you can do about
nothing you can do. And that showed. She didn't hang her head. She didn't, woe is me, any of that kind of stuff. She just moved on,
Well, Korey, I think we're starting to get a little bit closer to first pitch here.
We're trying.
We're doing our best. Oh, we got some pregame music now. We're going to natural.
Uh-oh. I feel like I should be running slowly on a beach right now.
This is the home run music at the Ranger games. Someone hits a home run, that's what they play.
That's right.
Speaking of, Rangers looking to run it back.
Mm-hmm.
Today they played the Arizona Diamondbacks, which is obviously who they beat in the World Series. And on the very first pitch of the game, Marcus Semien hits a bomb. So the last two pitches he has seen against the Diamondbacks, both home runs.
Yeah, so I hate it for you guys, but this is why we're world champs,
By the way, let us know in the comments your pick for tonight's Way Bible, or your prediction, I guess, rather, for tonight's Way Bible Church Player of the Game. And then if you have final score predictions, that sort of thing. Always love it when the chat's active.
Yes,
Makes
it's
our
always
job
fun.
A bit more fun.
It's always fun. I'm trying to see. It looks like – no, I can't tell. I think that – no. I thought they were watching our stream down here below me, but I don't think they are.
So I don't know if the chat's even up right now.
Is it not?
Can't tell. Well, we'll get it figured out.
We'll get there. We'll be getting there.
Either way, as always, you can catch us on Front Porch News on Facebook or Chad's Media on YouTube. Do you have a preference?
YouTube, honestly.
Yeah,
I have YouTube Premium, so that's kind of my go-to.
I like it on YouTube for
couple
sure.
Couple
other big things happening, yeah.
Yeah. There's chat. Nobody's in the chat yet, but if you're there.
Not even, well, never mind. That's a false. I was going to say not even a baseball throwaway. It's very much a baseball throwaway, but right over there in eye shot, you've got North Hawkins versus Cooper, regional quarterfinal.
Who? Cooper. I know the Delta County people would come after you, so.
Famous wide receiver, Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup, yeah. It's Cooper. And Cooper.
And then our good friend, Coach Sip, Coach Manning, they got a big one.
They're playing a juggernaut in Plano East. They started their season off with the Cowtown tip-off.
That's a bit of a rivalry of theirs, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of. They played them at the start of the season, got beat by 10, and Plano East has gone on to not lose game this year.
Which, from what I've heard, they led for the first three quarters, and then Coach Manning made it sound like kind of beat themselves a little bit there in the fourth. But
so it'd be interesting to see kind of how they attack that game. If you know anything about Coach Sip and Coach Manning and their whole outfit that they got over there, they've definitely been watching some tape. They've been getting after it and getting ready for this game. As you can see, our dugout camera, these girls are hanging out, getting ready to go.
Which, while we've got a quick second, I did want to give a shout-out to, obviously, it was a great season from the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats basketball team this year. They got beat earlier than they would have wanted to, obviously. But the All-District Awards were announced recently. 2 superlatives. Trinity Jefferson was the Defensive Player of the Year and what
Shocker.
felt like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And then equally as much of a no-brainer, Cammie Shack won the Newcomer of the Year.
Which we kind of predicted, that
I've
was
been telling you from day one, she's on the trajectory of Newcomer of the Year,
District
First
MVP.
Team All-District, and then District MVP.
Yeah.
First Team All-District was Cody Rowland, again, led the team in scoring. She's a baller. Rainey Johnson led the team in rebounding and plus-minus. And then Second Team All-District were the Carter 4 and the Carter 5, Kaylee Carter, Kyra Carter, and then Leah Cheatham was an honorable mention.
And all those girls are coming back.
Yes, every single one of them.
Every single one.
I'm putting in the call now. Next year they go to at least the regional quarterfinal.
Yeah, I think the last time they went to they won a playoff game was when it was Kinsey Willis's sophomore year, I think.
Yep. Which I will say, 27 wins this year. That was the most in over a decade.
Yeah,
I didn't go any further back than that, but in the most in a decade, 27 wins this year. So
it's huge, though. I mean, you can't. I mean, even if you schedule just Detroit Mercy every week, you're gonna get
exactly.
You're gonna get banged up here and there. So.
Well, we're getting started here tonight. We got the starting lineups and the national anthems. Korey and I will step out of the way for just a quick second, and then y'all are stuck with us for the rest of the night.
First, I'll be introducing Sherman. Batting first, number 9, Madeline Whitmer, the catcher. Batting second, number 21, Bailey Miller, the pitcher. Batting next, number 12, Aubrey Mass, third base. Batting fourth, number 5, Marissa Wells, center field. Batting fifth, number 14, Libby Cenero, first base. Batting sixth, number 6, Madison Jarvis. Batting seventh, number 1, Ceci Avila. Batting eighth, number 11, Alenia Green. Batting ninth, number 16, Jordan Plumley, right field. Their flex player tonight is number 2, Alexa Jones, second base. And their subs tonight, number 4, Hannah Allison. Number 7, Annabelle Howard. Number 8, Alenia Gillo. Number 15, Chloe Riley. Number 18, Azira Dubé. And number 17, Natalie Carey. And now introducing your Sulphur Springs Lady Cats. Batting first, number 15, Emerson Thompson, second base. Batting second, number 14, Hannah Speed, designated player. Batting third, first base, Reese Reagan. Batting fourth, number 34, Claire Thompson, third base. Batting fifth, number 5, Abby Goldsmith, the pitcher. Batting sixth, in the number 6, KK Montgomery, right field. Batting seventh, number 16, Anahi Velasquez, the catcher. Batting eighth, number 9, Braylee Blevins, shortstop. Batting ninth, at playing center field, Allison Frazier, number 17. The flex player tonight is number 11, Tatum Thomas Thompson. And the subs for Sulphur Springs tonight, number 3, Dottie Smith. Number 7, Baylor Boatman. Number 10, Naya Yancey. Number 18, Nicole Higgins. And number 22, Emily Adamson. Now, fans, please rise if you are able and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Best of luck to both teams and all players on the field. Have fun. Play ball.
And we're ready to get started here at Lady Cat Park. Again, huge thank you to our friends over at Bell Concrete. Before we get started tonight, some other friends of ours I want to tell you about. Friends over at Clayton Homes. Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs is hiring home building team members. Home building team members starting pay is $23 an hour with opportunities to grow. They provide excellent benefits, including paid time off to support causes that you care about. Join their team and build your career with Clayton today. If you're interested in applying, call 903-439-0242. Also, I want to tell you about our friends over at D&B Loans. They make the loan process easy. Their competitive rates and quick application process make them one of the largest in the industry. With over 30 years in the business, their team of loan experts will work with you to find the loan that fits your needs. They also offer the best furniture and appliances around with great financing and local delivery. Go visit their showroom or give them a call. D&B Loans is your local loan specialist when you need cash. Trust a hometown business. Also, big shout out to our buddy Josh Boatman. He's your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of his own, he understands the importance of protecting the ones who matter the most. He also understands that no two families need the same coverage, and that's why he will make sure to customize plans to fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, Josh has you covered. Give him a call today. You can see the number on your screen. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Had a little technical difficulty here. But it's a 2-1 count.
Yeah, sorry about that. You know, when you're doing something live, you never know what's going to happen.
You never know.
We've learned that the hard way.
So 2-1. One foul back. Again, this is the sophomore Madeline Whitmere, batting .375 this year. She's got 10 RBIs. She also is second in the team with doubles, with 2.
Nice. I like that Carrillo loads up the pre-district schedule.
Yeah, me too.
I think that's really a good way to do it.
Oh, that one,
Shoo.
I rocket down the line.
She must not like her third base coach.
Watch out over there.
Yeah, you better be careful, you know.
Claire Thompson better be ready.
Yeah, and you know, I said this in the pregame portion, but it is good for Claire to get these
for sure.
reps in right now.
It was a rocket like Casey.
Get out of town.
Just a little bit low.
Yeah, just a bit
3-2.
low.
So a full count to get the night started.
Yeah, and Abby does a good job of throwing strikes. She really does. And, she doesn't find herself in these kind of spots very often.
Yeah, just 3 walks in her last outing, but she will start the night with 1.
Yep, and that'll put a runner on the base paths right now to start the night.
See if they give big motion some action back there.
Yeah. We'll be seeing.
So, again, this is the one I was telling you to watch out for. Bailey Miller, she's a senior. She's hitting .469 with 16 RBIs, 3 home runs. And there's another one, another shot into the gap. It's going to be at least a double, and it's going to score the first run. Oh, she's going for 3. And she's going to be in there standing. That's a RBI triple to get the night started.
Yeah, and if you're Sherman, that's how you want to start the game. Go and get on the board early.
Yeah, if I can score a run before I get out.
Next is number 12, Aubrey Mass.
So the sophomore, Aubrey Mass, she leads the team with a .562 average. She also has 1 home run this year. Ooh, called safe, and that one's very close. Either way, it drives the run in.
Batting next is number 5, Marissa Wells.
And that brings up Marissa Wells. Marissa, the second leading hitter on the team with a .476 average. I'm going to call the strike. A little lefty-lefty matchup here. Yeah, Sherman came ready to hit tonight. It was a 7-5 loss in their most recent one to Randall. That being said, even with a 5-8 record this year, they have a positive run differential. It's only by a run or 2, but to have a positive run differential with a 5-8 record is pretty impressive.
Yeah, very impressive.
So 2-1 the count, no outs, a runner on first. Still looking for our first out here in this one. Lady Cats bats will also have to be ready to roll tonight.
Yeah, and that's something that they've been very good at.
Yeah, scored 12 runs last game.
Already.
So now 3-1. I went inside, ball 4.
Yeah, and finding yourself in trouble early is it's a tough way to start the game.
Yeah, 2 hits, 2 walks, 2 runs, both earned. Still no outs yet.
Yeah. But
again, it was just 3 walks her entire last outing.
Yeah.
So almost matching that here in the first inning.
Yeah, and you may be seeing just some fatigue here by Abby.
Yeah, she told us how many pitches she had thrown earlier, and it's
a lot. That's for sure.
It is a lot.
It is a lot. There you go. She got her strike. Ani wants to throw behind the runner so bad.
Still nothing going in the chat, huh?
Yeah, what are we doing here?
If y'all want to be boring, fine.
Yeah, if y'all don't want to have fun.
Wanted someone to talk to.
I'm going to have to go check Facebook real quick.
There you go. 0-1 misses outside. 1-1. It's a great night, man.
It is very nice out here. We're having a little trouble with our white balance and, technical side of it. When we're indoors, we just set it because the lights aren't going to change. Out here, the lights change, sun goes down. It's a lot of
change about a minute.
A lot of moving parts. So, but hey, we're bringing you the best quality that we can.
Swing and a miss.
That was a good pitch by Abby. And you talked about the top of this lineup is dangerous.
Yeah,
very dangerous
for sure.
So you may see her kind of settle in a little bit after facing the top of this lineup and really kind of start stringing some good pitches together.
Even our batter right now, she's hitting .379 this year.
Golly.
4th on the team. So
There
on the
you
ground
go.
a second. Emerson makes the tag.
Great
Double play. Good job.
Emerson is such a defensive presence over there at second base. For years they've had Kinley Friddle, who is just kind of the staple over there at second. And so,
Yeah, great job from Emerson. I thought she was a great shortstop last year. I was surprised to see her make the move to second.
Yeah, for sure.
But a great second baseman.
For sure. She's been – there's been a lot of plays that she's made over there that I've just been, baffled with, that she could even get to that ball or make that play. And that's another one. Just the presence of mind to go ahead and make the tag while you're there.
This is going to be senior Madison Jarvis. She leads the team in doubles with 3. Oh, by the way, Bailey Miller's triple earlier, that was her second. She now leads the team in triples as well. Would love to get out of this with just the 2 runs.
Yeah, and that may.
Good play by Claire. And the throw is in time, so she will get out of it.
Good job.
With just the 2 runs. We'll be back for the bottom of the first.
Welcome to Sabo Provisions, where we go above and beyond to create an extraordinary shopping experience for our valued customers. Our store is not your ordinary men's boutique. It's a paradise for the modern gentleman seeking style, relaxation, and enjoyment all in one place. Step inside and discover a carefully curated selection of Texas-made products and unique vintage attire that exudes charm and character. Kick back and relax in our exclusive men's lounge and take advantage of our top-notch grooming services. Our team aims to create a perfect spot for camaraderie and relaxation. So, whether you're looking to elevate your wardrobe or want to indulge in a little pampering, Sabo Provisions is the place to be.
IT problems can make you feel strapped down. Let Essential Business Solutions take care of all your IT needs. Managed IT services, disaster recovery and backup solutions, new hardware, and other IT services as needed. Set up a consultation today.
Back for the bottom of the first. It was 2 runs there in the top of the inning. We'll see if the Lady Cats bats can pick it back up. Before we start this inning, I want to tell you about our friends at Hooten's Hardware. They offer a wide variety of tools, materials, and supplies for all your home, business, and outdoor projects and repairs. With over 40,000 square feet of materials in stock, they're sure to have everything you need for any job. They only carry the highest quality products because your satisfaction is their top priority. Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts. Also, let me tell you about our friends Marcy Gamble and Micah Sheedy over at Amethyst Healthcare, both of which have over a decade of experience. Amethyst specializes in after-surgery care or after hospitalization or a new diagnosis of chronic illness. They also offered skilled nursing as well as physical, occupational, and speech therapies on top of medical social work and certified nurse aides. It'll be Emerson Thompson to get us started here tonight. She was 2 for 4 with 3 runs, 2 doubles, and an RBI in her last one.
Yeah, she's been hitting the ball, seeing the ball well. Want to apologize to our Facebook family. We were talking about how the chat wasn't active. Got on Facebook, and sure enough, there's people here. They're watching. We got Norma Lee McGahee, and she's watching from Costa Rica, Tyler.
Wow, that's awesome.
We may set a new record for time spent watching.
In Costa Rica?
Yeah.
Maybe. Again, it was 2 runs, both earned on 2 hits and 2 walks for Sherman in the top of the inning. Emerson takes ball 1. A lot of speed from the leadoff hitter.
Yes, very much.
Sends that one on the ground at third, fielded cleanly.
She may still get there.
That's a good throw.
Yeah, it was a great throw, honestly. And especially when you know the team you're playing, it gets in your head when you know Emerson's up to bat, and you've got to kind of hurry and get that ball over there to first.
For sure.
Batting next, number 14, Hannah Speed.
Here's Hannah Speed, 3 for 4 with 2 RBI, 2 runs scored, and a double in her last one. Would love to see her keep that rolling.
Yeah, she's been, the first couple at bats that I watched her, it wasn't. She seemed like she was still adjusting, and she's made the adjustments already. Just a bit outside.
There you go.
And Clifton is also watching. I don't think she's in Costa Rica, though.
No?
Shouldn't say.
Well, bounces into him.
It's a good job to work the count to your favor.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
2-0, a great hitter's count. It was always my favorite count. A lot of people think 3-1. If I can get 2-0, I'm about to swing out of my shoes at something if I can.
Yeah, because they still got a chance to get you into some.
I mean, that's the pitch you're looking for, middle in.
Yep.
And she did turn on it, hit it pretty hard down the third baseline, just right to her. It's Aubrey Mask over there at third, just the sophomore.
And here we are. To the 3-hole, Reese Reagan.
Next, number 20, Reese Reagan.
Would love another performance like her one on Saturday. 3 for 4, 5 RBI, 2 runs scored, 2 doubles. She had a game with like 8 RBIs, didn't she? Or 9 even. Yeah.
9. She had a grand slam and then
good hack. Just not able to get to
run. She had 2 home runs in that game.
She's ridiculous.
Yeah, and when she gets the barrel on the ball, it's fun to watch. I mean, I was talking to her dad at Netla, and the one she hit over the center field, it was ridiculous.
Just foul. Down the third baseline. Put her in an 0-2 count. 2 good swings, though.
Yeah, two good cuts. And she's definitely somebody who likes to jump out on the ball.
See, I'm the exact same way as Reese. I want to hit as early in a count as possible. Now, if the pitcher's not throwing strikes and I can get myself ahead in the count, great. But I want to hit as early as possible. You're never going to get as good of a pitch as you do on that first one. Now with 0-2, got to change the approach just a little bit. But
yeah, like I said, got to shorten up.
On the ground is short, fielded cleanly. Toss is also clean. So it'll be a 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom of the first.
Welcome to Muddy Jake's, your home for delicious food and the best sports entertainment. We have something for everyone, from live bands on Saturdays, kids eat free Tuesdays, wing Wednesdays, and happy hour all day on Thursdays. Come for lunch, dinner, or late night snacks. Our freshly cooked meals will make you feel right at home. Whether you're looking for a hearty burger, some tasty wings, or just a cold drink, we've got it all. With a lively atmosphere, friendly service, and great prices, Muddy Jake's is the perfect place to watch the Sulphur Springs Wildcat game every Friday night. Muddy Jake's, where the food is always hot and the fun never stops.
Here at J. Hodge Chevrolet, we have the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. We are proud to offer an extensive selection of new and used vehicles. Our knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you find the car of your dreams. We also provide a top-notch service experience with our state-of-the-art service center and our award-winning team of certified technicians. We're such big supporters of the Sulphur Springs Wildcats that we are even located on Wildcat Way. Find new roads to J. Hodge Chevrolet. Give us a call at 903-307-2077. Don't overpay, go see Jay.
Whether it's routine maintenance, pool repairs, equipment installation, Weary Pools has you covered. They take care of the hard work so you can dive in and have fun. Call them today because when it comes to your pool, only the best will do. Also want to give a huge shout out to our friends over at Elevate Aesthetics in Sulphur Springs. They're the elite med spa for all your anti-aging treatments. They offer Botox and fillers as well as B12 shots, skinny shots, and more. Give them a call at 214-205-1333. And remember, getting older is inevitable, but aging is optional, and it's not too late.
Yeah, you got 2 more days.
Got a couple more days till February 29th. Take advantage of their Botox special, $80 off.
Yep, $80 off.
That's huge.
So, Ann Clifton told us that she's in Lone Oak.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-0 lead for Sherman here in the top of the second. They had 2 runs on 2 hits and a pair of walks. Lady Cats went 1-2-3, but good contact on all 3 of them.
Yeah, definitely. You know, they made the left side of the field work
Mm-hmm.
a little bit, and like we said, that's just how it goes sometimes. Your job as a hitter is put the bat on the ball, hit it hard, and see what happens.
Yeah, I would feel pretty good about our first inning. With a couple ground outs to third and a ground out to short.
Yeah, and something funny about our infield, we've seen a lot of changes on the left side so far this year. The right side has stayed pretty much. It's Emerson and Reese.
Yeah,
day in, day out, Monday through Sunday. It's them.
And if at all possible, would love to keep it that way.
Yeah, for sure. But already so far, we've seen Nicole's played short. Now Braylee Blevins playing short. Baylor's played third. Now Claire's playing third. Seen a lot of changes over there on that left side, and it's going to be interesting to see how they continue to kind of monitor that as the season goes on.
Ooh, close. Just a little bit low, 2-2.
Obviously once Baylor's back healthy, she'll lock down that third base spot. And same with Nicole.
Outfield's fairly set.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the first strikeout of the night for Abby Goldsmith. Abby just had 2 strikeouts in Saturday's win, so hoping to surpass that total.
Yeah, the only thing that's changed on the outfield is Tatum Thompson's in left, replacing Braylee, who's moved up to the shortstop position.
Yep.
There you go. She's settled in now, that's for sure.
Yeah, if you can live on that outside, low and outside corner, I mean, that's a great spot to be at.
Hang out.
Especially early in account.
Yeah.
That one slowly hit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Claire's gonna have to be quick, and she
Got
is.
her. That was a good job.
Great stretch from Reese over there. And those are tough. Those really slow hit ones.
The dinkers just kind of, you're almost wait like, come on, ball, get to me,
Of course, you don't want to rush yourself, but
yeah, absolutely.
Played that one very well.
So 1-2, glove on the ground and go.
Try to get the bunt down, not able to. After a rocky first inning rather.
She settled in.
Good start to the second inning.
Yeah, she settled in nicely. See the lights on at the Prim. I believe the boys are playing tonight against Liberty Hollow.
Nice. By the way, this is the junior Jordan Plumley hitting for Sherman. So just take a called strike two.
It's a nice little sports complex right now. We've got, Lady Cat softball. We got regional quarterfinal basketball happening just up the way, and then district soccer going on.
Got a lot going on.
Man, it's a good time to be a Wildcat.
It is.
And a Lady Cat.
It's always a great time to be a Wildcat. Two people who did not graduate.
Yeah.
Second strikeout of the night for Abby Goldsmith after a 2-run first inning, a much-needed 1-2-3.
Serving quality food has always been a top priority. Because chicken is at the center of our menu, we serve only real breast meat without fillers, artificial preservatives, or steroids. In our kitchens, we focus on high-quality, freshly prepared ingredients to serve our customers the best we have to offer. Whether you're eating in or grabbing to go, we guarantee that signature Chick-fil-A service every time. Because it is our pleasure to give you the best experience possible. Call us today or order catering online for a Wildcat football watch party from your Sulphur Springs Chick-fil-A.
Ready for the bottom of the second. It's a 2-0 game and a much-needed 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Cats on the defensive side. I'm going to give a shout-out to our friends over at East Texas Physical Therapy. They're a provider of physical therapy and rehabilitative services in Sulphur Springs. After a visit to East Texas Physical Therapy, each patient will know what it means to have service beyond excellence, and they hope that you will return to their facility for all your rehab needs. Also, when you have a sports injury, Christus Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is the team to trust. With fellowship-trained sports medicine orthopedic surgeon Dr. Christopher Melt-Sakos and hand fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeon Dr. Christian Douthit, your health is in good hands. To schedule an appointment in Sulphur Springs, call 903-885-6688. Also, we got a quick second. Let me tell you about our friend Erin Nill, who's the principal agent and owner of Hanby Insurance in Rockwall. Erin began her career back in 1999 and was born and raised in the Dallas area. If you're in the Rockwall or Dallas area, give her a call at 972-285-0381. See how she can help you today.
Number 34, Claire Thompson.
It'll be the freshman Claire Thompson getting us started here in the bottom of the second. Again, if you're just now joining us, Lady Cats went down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the first, but it was couple ground balls to third and a ground ball to short.
Yeah, some hard hit balls just kind of, like we said, found the defense. You know, sometimes that's all you got.
You'll have that. Claire was 1 for 4 in her last game with an RBI and a double.
Yeah, she's
Couple
got
runs scored.
She's got a bat on her shoulder. That's for sure. It is she can hit it.
Freshman batting cleanup, I believe it.
Yeah. Just a bit. Oh, never mind. That's a strike.
There you go.
I'm messing with you.
1-1. Just glad to be back here at Lady Cat Park.
Yeah, it's a good place. It's a good place to be. That's a good job for her to lay off that outside pitch.
It is. And I like seeing she still had her hands in motion. If you wanted to go for it, still getting her timing down, still getting her. I like that. It's a 2-1. Just fouled that one back. Jumping out of the way over there?
Yeah, it's kind of got nervous. I like seeing all the girls up, like just crowding around that.
For sure.
That spot, you know, cheering on their teammate. That's what you like to see out of a team.
Got to be up there. Ooh. It's a tough off-speed pitch. It's going to be first strikeout of the night.
Jay must be running around up there in the center field. We're bouncing around a little bit. Somebody's doing jumping jacks up there in the center field concourse.
Here's the nice pitcher, Abby Goldsmith. She's already got a couple of strikeouts on the mound. See if she can be the first Lady Cat base runner.
I think she's our only lefty hitter.
You might be right.
If I remember right. You know, my memory ain't what it used to be, Tyler. But
that's fair. Last game, Abby was 1 for 4. She drove in 2 runs.
That'll find a Chevy Malibu out there, unfortunately.
Yeah, you parked way too close,
Yeah,
buddy.
I got won over by my laziness of not wanting to carry stuff, so I was like, I'll park here.
That's why you'd rather drive to games than ride with me, because I will park way out there.
You'd have parked at the Prim.
Would have. So we need to get our steps in today anyway.
Yeah, that was a good pitch by Sherman.
It wasn't a good take from Abby.
Yeah, 2-1 the count. If the scoreboard is to be believed.
3-1.
There you go.
Now's your chance to
Let's get on base.
yeah, if it's something you like, take a hack at it. If not,
Yeah.
take the base.
I'm going to just say it. The other girl's got a perfect game going.
She
so let's
does.
go ahead and get that ruined.
Go ahead and speak that into existence. This little foul tip. Full count.
I will run it full. Our YouTube people are slacking on the comments.
I know.
See, here's what I think. I think if you're watching on YouTube, you're probably watching it on your TV.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
Facebook, you're probably watching on your phone.
Maybe an iPad.
Yeah. I know, like, my mom's probably watching on there you go. And that'll get us our first base runner of the night. She'll probably get a courtesy runner.
Probably.
Number 6, KK Montgomery.
Coach Dorner will get down there and
Naya's making her way
phone
out
a
there.
friend.
But, yeah, Naya's going to be the runner here.
here we go.
Like I said, here's KK Montgomery. She was 2 for 4 in her last one. Pair of singles.
Yeah, I like to see her kind of continue on, the trajectory that she started last year.
Yeah, I became a very big fan of hers in the postseason.
Yes, lockdown defender in right field. She's not making really a lot of mistakes, and for an outfielder in high school ball, you don't need a superstar. I just need somebody who's going to play the game. Play just solid defensively.
Hey, you say that. We've had at least one, Gold Glove type outfielder. Obviously, Jaden Harper held that role for a long time, and I think Allison Frazier can be that as well.
Yeah, she's definitely. And, if you got one of those who's just ranging through in the center field, you're blessed,
Yeah, big shades of Jaden Harper with her.
Very much so.
Which, I don't know if you've listened to me speak at all, but that is a huge compliment. We're Jaden Harper stands over here.
She was awesome, and she was fun to watch, and Allison's the same way. There's a lot of plays that she makes out there. It's like, oh my gosh, how did you even track that down? But the outfield's pretty solid.
Yeah, KK makes her job easier for sure.
Little
line out
dinker
to second, get back.
Oh, that was closer than we wanted it to be.
It was.
And you could see Dorner kind of like, hey, let's make
easy.
Oh man, and that's a tough spot for Nia to be in because a dinker like that, I could have easily just kind of slipped over the second base's.
So my favorite
head.
thing about KK, you missed it there. I noticed it rewatching the games. Every single time I've seen her get out, she goes out of her way to stop and talk to the next batter and kind of let her know. Not enough players do that, I don't think. That was something I always harped on. I think Addison was
a coach on the field.
Yeah, and just again, you're in the on-deck circle, you're paying attention, but just let them know, hey, on the fastball inside or just whatever it may be, just any kind of pointers you can give as someone who's already gotten to see it. I like that a lot.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Big motion, Ana E. Velasquez. Oh.
Good little frame job back there.
Yeah, and that's tough as the catcher to not kind of let your emotions show there because, I'm going to end up right back there in just a little bit.
As a catcher, you're saying, okay.
Just remember.
Make sure I get that as well.
Just remember. That's tough.
One walk in the inning, but it won't amount to anything. It'll stay 2-0 as we go to the top of the third.
Area-Wide Paving is a recognized leader serving local customers with residential and commercial asphalt paving for driveways, roads, and parking lots. They've been the standard in asphalt paving in Hopkins County for over 20 years now. Owner Paul Pogue lives and runs his business in such a way that he is able to offer his customers a competitive price while providing high-quality work and looks forward to working with you personally on your project. From new installation to maintenance and repairs, rely on Area-Wide Paving to bring experience and value to your project.
Sabo Provisions goes above and beyond to create an extraordinary shopping experience for their valued customer. Their store is not your ordinary men's boutique. It's a paradise for the modern gentleman seeking style, relaxation, and enjoyment all in one place. Go visit go visit their place on the square. It's a ton of fun. It's a great place to be. Go check them out. I also want to say here at Chad's Media and Front Porch News, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit alliancebank.com for all your financial and banking needs. Also, Triple Crown Roofing is your local roofing experts, from repairs to complete roofing systems. With competitive prices and free consultation, they're the easy choice when it comes to roofing. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today at 903-689-0800. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right. So if you're just now joining us, 2-0 Sherman. Both of those runs came in the top of the first, and then Abby had a great bounce back inning in the second. Got a pair of strikeouts there.
Yeah, and you definitely want to see her kind of settle in and, just throw strikes. We don't need anything other than that. You got a great defense behind you. Just like I said, throw strikes. And so as we venture into the top of the third, that's more of what we want to see.
Yeah, for sure. We saw a great double play from Emerson Thompson over there at second.
Yeah, she's amazing. I mean, I can't say enough about the range and the just flat-out ability that she has over there at second.
See if Abby can pick up here in the third where she left off in the second. That one sit on the ground.
That's a good job by Reese to keep that to just a single.
Yeah.
And it's tough on Braley. You're thrown in there. This is probably your second, maybe third game over there. That was a hard hit ball.
Yeah, and a pretty speedy runner doesn't help.
Yeah.
Batting next is number 21.
I'll bring back the senior Bailey Miller. Again, she was tonight's player to watch out for. Leads the team in a number of categories, and then she had an RBI triple in the top of the first. Her second of the year. Gets the bunt down. It's good. Emerson covering first. They call her safe. And the runner advances to third. And now Bailey's going to advance to second.
Yeah, that's
just can't have that.
Yeah, it's tough all the way around. You can't, and that's tough on, the person throwing it. You don't want to sit there and pump, the ball and try to act like you're going to throw it. Just zip it over there and, you always want to keep from throwing behind the runner.
Yeah,
anytime you're throwing in front of the runner, it's okay. Just zip it over there, and if they run back, no harm, no foul. But now, no outs, runners on second and third. You're kind of facing some trouble here.
Yeah, this is Aubrey Mask, I believe.
Yeah, she's a dog.
It is, yeah. Hitting .562 this year. 12 RBI, chance to add to that.
Add to that total.
Also has a home run.
And that wind has kind of picked up a little bit.
Another bunt. That one's down cleanly as well. Emerson gets the out at first. Run will come in.
Score.
Just good situational offense from Sherman on back-to-back at-bats there.
Yeah, and when you operate like Chad said, it's a chess match. When I get these guys over here, then I can do this. You're already thinking this is a power hitter. Your corners are back a little bit. Let's lay one down and see if we can sneak one across the plate.
I will say it's going to be an unearned run for Abby. That's not going to hurt her ERA.
Yeah, because it was fielder's choice, right?
Well, the runner got on by an error.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
I say an error. I mean,
it was a tough play. I mean, it really could go either way.
If it's fielded cleanly and the throw is good, she's probably out. So.
Yeah.
Still one more runner on third with just one out.
Well, already got this batter at an 0-2 count. So.
Fouls that one back. I don't think the runner on third is going to be earned either because she did lay the bunt down cleanly, but shouldn't have been able to advance to second. So I don't know. Could go either way. That one might be earned.
We'll split it. We'll split it down the middle.
Is that how that goes?
I don't know. I'm just. Oh,
man. Foul.
tough play to make by Claire.
Yeah, wasn't hardly going to be able to do anything with
Yeah.
that. Still an 0-2 count, though.
Yeah, and if you just go ahead and take care of this person, you really don't have to worry about that runner on third as long as you handle your business.
100%.
Be just a bit outside. Just try to get her to chase there. And you've got lefty versus lefty. You know, she's been facing righties all night. This changes things up a little bit.
Getting close to tip-off for Allen, huh?
Yeah, I think it's 7:30. I think. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was 7.
7 or 7:30. You might be right.
Fouled off.
Fouled off the old shinaroonie.
Those always feel great.
Oh, yeah. Dude, sometimes I wake up in the morning and just foul one off my shin just to get the blood pumping.
I really need to get going.
Yeah, I slept in. Let me just foul one off my shin real quick.
It'll do it every time.
I mean, it'll get you going.
That one fouled off down the first base line.
Yeah. We're trading off lines here.
She's figuring it out.
We'll get there.
Still 1-2.
Yeah, still favorable to Abby right now. It's just one of those. It's when you got somebody like that who's just kind of hanging around.
I would try outside again. She does. Just a little bit low. 2-2.
Skeeter's attacked me over here.
Getting bit up a little bit over there?
I mean, it's just flying. It hadn't gone for the jugular yet, but I can.
Just annoying you a little
It's
bit?
it's like Tiger on a Sunday, just stalking his prey.
No, misses by a good bit, so it'll be a full count.
Yeah,
One out. Just a runner on third.
That's tough, and it's tough when you have them 0-2 and then foul off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's a good job by Sherman to stay alive.
A little Evan Carter action when you get down 0-2 and then work it back to a full count.
It was his move.
That one's sent in the air but out of play.
Yeah, it'll
Watch out.
Whoa. Didn't extend the fence that far.
Almost a great play by a man in the stands over here, though. He tried.
If he'd have caught it, it counted as an out.
I think so.
We should do that.
It's like a Savannah banana baseball. Yeah.
You'd see a lot more dads with gloves.
That one
That's
sank
a
good in
shot.
the air into center. It's a good play there by Frazier to haul it in.
Not much else you can do there.
Nah, I can't do anything about that.
So there's a good job. Hey, just make sure you get the out.
So make it a 4-0 lead here for Sherman.
The good thing is, though, with these Lady Cats, I mean, I watched them get down to Tunkinville, and I was like, man, this stinks. And the next thing I knew, they were tied, you know?
Yeah, when you have that good of an offense.
All it takes is a spark.
Yeah, and we haven't seen anything from Bailey Miller that suggests they're not going to be able to.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, that first inning, a lot of good contact and everything.
Yeah, so I don't think they're going to get shut out.
Again, I want to give credit to Allison. They're very confident looking out there in center field. She
Yeah.
played that very well.
Looks like she's been playing, for the Lady Cats for a while now, honestly.
Unfortunately for all of us, she will be playing for the Lady Cats for a while.
For the foreseeable future.
For a whole term.
Yeah. We'll have a new president maybe by the time she gets done playing.
A good hit down the left field line, and she's
that was a rifle.
Gonna be able to get 2 out of that. Fortunately, that one just kind of ate Tatum up a little bit. Otherwise, probably holds that to a single, but.
Yeah, it's tough.
So another runner in scoring position now with 2 outs. Bringing up Madison Jarvis, the team leader in doubles. Another senior for the Sherman squad. And again, it's just the top of the order that keeps getting the Lady Cats here.
Yeah, and like we said at the top of the broadcast, they've got a good top of the order,
They do. Yeah, that first 4 or 5 is pretty good.
They're there. So you really got to kind of minimize what the rest of the order is able to do. It's a good strike.
That is a good strike.
I've never seen a bad strike, though.
You ever heard of bad strikes? 1-1, 2 outs, runner on second.
Allen playing in the Curtis Colwell Center, where Coach Sipp is undefeated in the playoffs.
That's a fun arena.
Yes, it's beautiful.
When the Sulphur Bluff Lady Bears volleyball team made it to regionals, that's where that was.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's where
regionals
I watched.
Or state?
I think it was state, honestly.
I think it was.
I got to watch 76ers guard Tyrese Maxey play in there against your Sulphur Springs Wildcats.
Good hit up the middle. That one's going to get into center. Frazier plays it well, gets it in quickly, but nothing you can do about that. Good job from Goldsmith to cut it off.
Oh, man, just.
I think the runner may have got their hand stepped on accident.
Yeah, that's tough.
We're going to have time for a second, so we'll see how long she takes. If she's going to stay right here, then obviously we will as well. Give us a chance to tell you about our good friends over at Gary's Pest Control. They help homeowners and business owners control bug and pest infestations all throughout East Texas. They immediately assess and address current pest infestations and help you prevent them from happening again in the future. Give them a call today at 966-588-3279. Also, some new friends of ours that I want to tell everybody about, and that is the stadium at Burgerland. Korey, I'm excited. I'm excied.
Me too. It's going to be fun. I mean, their food's always good.
The food's always incredible.
Ranch is good. They got good people that run it. You know, Yori Franklin and Carlos Garcia is out there. You know, it's a great lunch spot. And Ryan stopped by there the other day and said pretty much every TV's rocking some Chad's Media broadcast. So you may be watching this
right. Get some food and watch a game.
You may be watching this from the stadium at Burgerland.
Might be. Hopefully you are. If you're not here in person.
Wouldn't hate it if you did.
I might go join you. Korey might have to hold the place down by himself.
Done it already before. Didn't do as good as you, but
I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
I thought you did really good.
Good friend of the program, Grayson McClure, suited for tonight's matchup and on the bench.
Is he really? Good for him.
As I literally turned it on, I was like looking for him, you know.
Nice.
While we were waiting on that injury timeout.
Love to see it. So a 2-0 count, 2 outs, a runner on first. In a 5-0 ball game. Fouled off. Yeah, and hopefully we're going to see here in the bottom of the third something that I was talking about, having such a good 9-hole hitter in Allison Frazier. Going to really need her
spark something
to get this offense ignited. Obviously, it'll be Brayley Blevins before her.
Yeah.
Opportunity for her to get the bat rolling. Went 0 for 3 in the last one, but she did have a run scored. Now misses.
Yeah, and one thing you don't want to do is get Abby to bind where her confidence is starting to shake.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Agreed.
That's really the biggest thing.
Swing and a miss.
There you go. That'll help.
Bring the count back to full with 2 outs.
That will help.
Base hit, ball 4.
Just a staple of softball chants.
Never mad at that. And I secretly am never mad about chanting. If that's what it takes to stay engaged, go for it. Blevins tries to fill that one cleanly. Comes up quick.
Got him.
Able to get that out, so it'll keep the damage at just 5 as we head to the bottom of the third.
At Cody Drug, we believe in providing exceptional customer care and convenience. We do this by offering unique and comprehensive services unlike big chain pharmacies. With our MedSync program, our customers can schedule a day to pick up all their medications at one time. We also offer vaccines and B12 shots to keep you healthy and protected. Take advantage of our fast and reliable delivery service straight to your front door. We're a team that is focused on helping our neighbors and adding value to this community. Make an easy transfer to Cody Drug today. At Cody Drug, we're committed to earning your trust.
Cody Drug provides a unique and personalized experience that big chain pharmacies just can't match. They also offer vaccines and B12 shots. Be sure to take advantage of their convenient delivery services as well. Make the easy transfer to Cody Drug today. Also, big shout out to our friend Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. When you work with Katie, you get more than just a realtor. You get a trusted partner who is active in the community and cares about you and your family's future. So if you're looking for a realtor who is passionate about finding you and your family the perfect home, be sure to call her at 903-243-2304. Also over at Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs, they are dedicated to helping you find the perfect manufactured or modular home for your family. Whether you're still researching or ready to find your dream home today, their team is committed to answering any questions you may have. Visit ClaytonSulphurSprings.com or give them a call at 903-438-0820 to see how they can make your family's dreams come true. It'll be the freshman shortstop, Brayley Blevins, getting us started here in the bottom of the third.
Little philanthropy there by the home plate umpire.
Philanthropy, huh?
Yeah, a little generous giving.
Okay.
You know?
It's the first time I've heard you use that one, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Well hit over to
man.
third, but fielded cleanly. Toss is clean as well.
I mean, they're doing the right things.
Yeah.
It's just going right to the defender.
So that'll bring up my prediction for tonight's Way Bible Church player of the game, the freshman center fielder Allison Frazier, 2 for 3 with a double and 2 runs scored in Saturday's win against Hooks. And again, I keep mentioning it, but just offensive production from the 9-hole, and hopefully, for as much as I keep preaching it, she'll practice it here. Good eye. So far tonight, 4 ground outs to third. So giving her a lot of action over there.
We're working left
Ooh.
side. Oh, my God.
She was ready for that one.
Goodness gracious.
I don't know if you're going to see that pitch again, Allison. Might be the last one of those you get. 1-1, 1 out. Good eye. Two and 1. Swung through that one on the inside corner. Two, 1 out. We're getting beat back to the leadoff. Emerson Thompson next. Staying alive, just found that one off. Again, like Korey said, we'll be back next Tuesday for the Lady Cats versus Maybank. Trying to get as much Lady Cat softball in all of our lives as much as possible. Good pitch on the inside, and it's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 3, and it will bring us back to the leadoff Emerson Thompson. She got the night started with a hard ground out to third, but just wasn't able to get on. Just the third Lady Cat strikeout tonight. Claire Thompson and Ana E. Velasquez did as well. All 3 of the strikeouts have been swinging.
Batting next is the 15 of Emerson Thompson.
See what Emerson Thompson can do. Again, she had a pair of hits, 3 runs scored, 2 doubles on Saturday's game against Hooks. Misses outside by a good bit, 1-0.
Sorry about that. We're having just trouble with our white balance right now.
Ooh, that one stays fair.
There we go. That'll help.
And again, we saw she's going to try to turn it into 2. She's not going to try. She is going to turn it into 2. Now she's going to 3.
She may get a little greedy there.
Get in there.
There we go.
Safe. Good job, Emerson. Some heads-up base running.
You can see how excited she is right there. I mean, she was slamming the base, just, she just pumped.
And it took an entire trip through the lineup, but that is the first hit of the night for the Lady Cats. Going to be a double down the third baseline, and then on some heads-up base running, able to get to third. I will say a little risky to try to go to third there just because there is 2 outs, so you're going to score on a hit regardless.
Yeah.
But now you can score on a pass ball. So
I was sitting there like, maybe we don't do that. But
that one's called a strike.
All righty, buddy. I'm going to get that replay button. Where you at?
You got the replay button?
Yeah, it's on the main. That was just, man. No, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, maybe you don't be in charge.
I'm going to do it.
Similar pitch, that one a little bit more outside 1-1.
That's your way of saying it.
No, the first one probably was a strike.
I'm just messing.
I say that. I'm behind. It's hard to see from this angle. You're at least getting to see that.
Yeah, Chad,
view.
Chad was he was the one last time that was like, oh, I don't know about that one. I was like, oh.
Hannah Speed pops that one up, and it is fielded cleanly. So despite the 2-out double, is going to stay 5-0 as we head to the 4th inning.
Turn your ideas into unique giveaways, gifts, and uniforms. TJW Custom Apparel in Sulphur Springs specializes in creating personalized apparel for individuals, sports teams, businesses, and corporations. With the highest quality printing and customer service, we guarantee your vision is brought to life with precision and speed. Our in-house graphic designers and experienced team are all you need to create a statement piece that is truly your own. Call or visit us today to experience the difference at TJW Custom Apparel. You think it, we create it.
5-0 as we head to the fourth. Area-wide Paving is a recognized leader serving local customers with residential and commercial asphalt paving for driveways, roads, and parking lots. They've been the standard in asphalt paving in Hopkins County for over 20 years now. Owner Paul Pogue lives and runs his business in such a way that he is able to offer his customers a competitive price while providing high-quality work, and looks forward to working with you personally on your project. For new installation of maintenance and repairs, rely on Area-wide Paving to bring experience and value to your project. Also, a huge shout-out to our friends over at Muddy Jake's. They're your home for delicious food and the best sports entertainment. With a lively atmosphere, friendly service, and great prices, Muddy Jake's is the perfect place to watch any Sulphur Springs Lady Cat game. Also, come through on Thursday nights for trivia night this week. You're not going to want to go because I will be taking that one. It is Golden Girls, and y'all don't want those problems. You do not want this Golden Girl smoke. We stand Golden Girls over here. We stand Golden Girls over here.
Abby Goldsmith batting first for Sherman is number 11, Alenia Green.
So we'll see what the Lady Cats have in store here for the fourth inning. So far, it's been 5 runs, but just 4 of them earned for Sherman. Abby's allowed 2 walks, and she has struck out 2 as well. Good pitch there. Getting ahead in the count, 0-1. I want to see as much of that as possible. Getting ahead early. Worst case scenario, they put it in play. Let your defense work for you. One sit on the ground foul, so it'll be an 0-2 count here to get the fourth inning started. Again, Abby's done very well with the back half of the lineup. Really haven't allowed anything to them. It's been the top 4 or 5 that have really done all the damage here. So a quick 0-2 count Abby's working with. That one misses high, 1-2. Good idea there. Got a couple pitches to waste. Might as well use them. Abby looking for strikeout number 3. That one's sent in the air to right field. KK trying to make a play on it. Just unfortunately unable to come up with it. That one was down the right field line, and KK did have to cover a lot of ground. Not sure how that one would be ruled, but either way, that puts a runner on first with no outs here in the top of the fourth. And I believe that's Jordan Plumley that's going to get to bat here. Want to go ahead and try to get a couple outs here. You got the top of the order getting ready to come back around, so want to make quick work of the back half if at all possible.
Alexis Jones is now on first base. Batting next for Sherman, number 16, Jordan Plumley.
Yeah, it is Jordan Plumley. So no outs, runner on first. Showing bunt again. That one going to be foul. Sherman has played very good situational offense. I know I mentioned that earlier in the broadcast, but that is how they brought in a couple of runs earlier, and they've just done a very good job of that.
Yeah, they do a really good job of just kind of moving everybody around and making stuff happen.
Mm-hmm. Obviously trying to do so again here. Showing bunt again and again, fouling it off.
And there you go. She's got somebody showing bunt. Let's go ahead and get a quick 2 strikes on them and see where everything falls after that.
Could really use another Emerson double play. That'd be nice.
That would be really nice.
By the way, that is a leadoff hitter, Madeline Whitmere, on deck. So almost back to the top of the order. That one fouled off again.
And this is the thing with these Sherman hitters. They're tough outs, man. Very tough outs. Even when you get a couple strikes on them, they just stay fouling stuff off and staying with it and just, working the count to their favor. Favor.
Set it the British way. Threw a U in there.
Your favor.
That one fouled back.
I was going to do an Australian accent to start the broadcast today, and I totally forgot about it.
Why were you going to do that?
I just wanted to.
For funsies?
Just to mess with you. And I thought about it today when we were driving over here, and I was like, I'm going to do it. And then literally as soon as we got started, totally forgot about it.
Like, what would get on Tyler's nerves?
Crikey, mate, we've got a good one.
That'll do it.
Like, Korey, you don't talk like that.
Nah, do whatever you want, buddy. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life.
Yeah. Get her.
Good idea.
Yeah, I like it. Don't hate it.
Not mad about it.
Not mad in the slightest.
One of the longer at-bats we've seen tonight.
Yeah, it's weird because they'll get into some situations where they get strikes on them, but it's like we got some equipment malfunction or something. Good job, Chloe. Make sure everybody gets to see everything.
Appreciate that. Slow start for the Allen Eagles, huh?
Yeah, 6-11 in the first.
If you don't mind, give me a score update in between quarters. That one does get into right field, but the runner
will go.
She'll have to stop at second, though, so.
Yeah.
I think if she reads that quicker and pops up, maybe
she may get to third.
She can at least try.
Just some tough mental errors tonight for the Lady Cats.
Mm-hmm. You're not wrong.
Some tough mental errors. Checking on our friends up the hill.
And there you go, strikeout number 3 for Abby.
There you go. That'll help.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Get you out on the board and see what happens.
Batting next, number 9, Madeline Whitmer.
See if she has a little bit more luck with the top of the order this time.
Yeah, it's been giving her fits tonight. That's for sure.
Mrs. High. Yeah, definitely need a. I mean, if you can get out of this without allowing the run, that would be clutch.
Yeah, you'll feel a lot better. It's like I'm not able to track down North Hopkins, so we'll just go off vibes on them.
We'll go off vibes. It is your favorite thing to do. That one's sent
That's a shot.
hard into center field. Frazier finding the wall, but it's not going to matter. That one is gone. 2-run shot for Madeline Whitmer.
That was a hit.
She got all of that one. And you could tell Frazier knew it pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
Frazier played it well, though. He immediately started taking back, trying to find the wall.
But
it's as well as you can play that.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do. Running out of real estate quick on that one.
Yeah, that makes it 7-0.
Top of the 4th.
Yes.
Yeah. We still haven't got our scoreboard fixed with the innings out
Next up
there.
for Sherman's number 21, Braylee Miller.
So now 7 runs, 5 of them earned. The leadoff hitter in this inning got on via error. Back to Bailey Miller. Started her night with a RBI triple. And then I believe bunted for a single her second.
Yes. These hitters are solid, man.
Good hit into right field. KK just gonna have to let that one get down. Played that one correctly.
Yeah, you don't want to come too full force because then you get yourself in a bind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, played that one correctly for sure.
Batting next for Sherman's number 12, Aubrey Mask.
Back to Aubrey Mask. She's had a busy night over there at third base.
Into the first, it'll be 8-13, Plano East.
13-8. Oh, good effort, but just not able to get to it.
They're just hitting the ball everywhere where we aren't.
Yeah, slapping around pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be mad about going out and talking to her and calming her down a little bit. Not that she's not calm, but.
Yeah, but, let's give everybody a break real quick.
Yeah.
Everybody reset.
Quick little chit. Let's have a chit-chat.
Let's have a chit-chat, Sometimes a good chit-chat.
Yeah, life-changing.
When you chit-chat, dude, things change.
Let's have a chit-chat. So now runners on first and second. 1 out.
Still got jumping jacks happening in the center field concourse. I think somebody's walking down the stairs right when I went to that camera.
Might be. Number 5, Marissa Wells. Senior. Sends that one on the ground to second. That one does get through into right field. KK comes up throwing, though, and it's a good throw, just a tiny bit late.
Just uncharacteristically.
Yeah, very rare.
Uncharacteristic of these Lady Cats and their defense.
Yeah, not going to see a ton of those from Emerson at second base, and they are going to take this moment to have a chit-chat.
Let's chit-chat.
Let's chit-chat. While they're chit-chatting, I say me and you chit-chat. I want to give a shout-out to our friends, usually our halftime sponsor, but obviously we don't
they're
have
a chit-chat sponsor.
They're a chit-chat advertiser is what they are.
This chit-chat is brought to you by A&S Air Conditioning.
It is. Are you having problems finding comfort in your own space? Let A&S find a perfect solution for your heating and cooling needs. They've been providing affordable heating and AC repair for over 31 years. Give them a call today at 903-885-8072. Also, I want to tell you, at the Way Bible Church, they want to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. and also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. At the Way, they are all about experiencing life change. They have a vibrant community awaiting to welcome you with open arms. Join them at the Way Bible Church to embark on a journey of transformation together.
I like this, man. I like Carrillo getting out there and having a full team chit-chat. You know, most time you don't see the outfielders come in. He's like, no, listen, everybody's coming in. We're all.
Especially when you're making errors and stuff. We've seen already 2 in this inning. So, yeah, I think this is an opportunity to just talk to everybody.
Even the umpire's getting in on the chit-chat out there.
I don't feel left out.
He's like, you know what? I've been making some errors. I want to get some chit-chatting in me.
Yeah, just having some problems. And the thing is, the only kind of problem they're not having is organizational. But your organization's network and IT problems can come out of nowhere. So let Essential Business Solutions do all the IT work for you. For managed IT services, disaster recovery, and backup solutions, new hardware and other IT services as needed. Give them a call at 903-335-7581. Essential Business Solutions, they make technology accessible. So now an 8-run game. Got runners on the corners with 1 out. Good
chit-chat worked?
It did. Obviously, runner moves up to second, but not a ton you can do about that.
Take it. Go and take it.
So now it'll be 2 runners in scoring position with just the 1 out here in the inning. That one sent well into right field.
Golly. It took a weird bounce off.
It did. Good job of KK to just keep it in front of her.
Yeah.
So
off what the golfers would say, the apron.
A 9-run ball game. With once again runners on the corners, 1 out. I assume she'll probably be trying to move up to second here on this first pitch.
Yeah.
Madison Jarvis, the team leader in doubles.
Yep. Even helped Iron Man. His personal assistant, Jarvis.
Ooh, good call. Would have never got there on my own.
That's okay. It's okay.
Was it based on the sound you made?
I hiccuped in the middle of talking. Don't judge me.
Happens to the best of us.
Don't judge me.
Actually saw a funny video of a way a teacher got rid of a student's hiccups.
What was it?
Made him stand at the front of the classroom with everyone watching them. Hiccups went away immediately.
I'd have been up there all day.
You would have. You would have just kept hiccup. I would have. It would have. It would have worked for me.
I would have ended up teaching the class.
What class would you teach?
Probably algebra.
Probably history. I feel like.
Yeah, history or algebra. I'm more of I'm a bit of a history buff now.
Called strike 2.
I've kind of become a little bit of a history buff.
I think I would just teach a class on like 2000s R&B.
Yeah, music.
Or 2000s anything. 2000 sports.
It's just a decades.
Do you want to hear about a great time in life?
I'll tell you what. When I was in the 2000s, boys,
those 2000s were pretty dope.
Probably the best years of my life. I'm not gonna lie.
It's all been downhill since then.
Well, you see, you'd have been what, from age 5 or 6 to 16?
Yeah. Sounds right.
Well, that seems about right. Yeah, because you turned 30 in.
Okay. It's uncalled for.
Let's just air out all our dirty laundry here.
Uncalled for. When's your birthday? You just had a birthday, huh?
January 28th. Just turned 30.
You know who also just had a birthday?
Who?
Coach Sadavia Porter.
That's right.
Yeah, happy birthday to her. Today was her birthday.
Yeah.
Called strike 3. That's the 4th strikeout for Abby tonight.
Needed that. Needed to get back on the other side of the strike situation.
But yeah, happy birthday, Sadavia.
This one's for you.
This one?
This one's for you.
Hopefully not that one.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, I don't know how used to pitching, you know, every game, as many innings as she has. I mean, it's probably just fatigue.
Yeah, it's been a lot of.
Yeah.
Good pitch.
That left arm's probably ready to fall off.
I will say you've got first base open right now, and it's really important to keep this within single digits. So to me, I'm trying to keep just the way she's approaching it, hitting that outside corner. Don't give her anything that she can really hit. Absolute worst case scenario, you face the next batter.
Yeah, exactly.
Good pitch, just not quite there.
Man, little anaconda squeeze by the old blue there.
2-1.
Did you ever watch Nacho Libre?
Yeah. We've actually referenced Nacho Libre on air before.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember what game. One of the basketball games.
Anaconda squeeze.
That one just fouled back. 2-2, 2 outs. Crazy twos.
When me and Judah fight,
Crazy twos.
like wrestle, I'll do that to him. And Hattie started saying, she'd be like, anaconda squeeze. It's so funny, dude. Oh, it's hilarious, man.
Well, the YouTube chat never decided to come to live.
Yeah, Facebook was there.
Yeah.
We're thankful for that.
Be Reese Reagan to get us started in the bottom of the frame. What's in the air? Speaking of, Reese Reagan will make that out, so that will get us out of here. Still single digits, 9-0.
Bell Concrete.
A&S Air Conditioning is your family-owned and operated hometown air conditioning business. We have been serving the heating and cooling needs of Hopkins and surrounding counties for over 31 years. We work hard to provide award-winning customer service on every call, and our friendly service techs are available 24 hours a day. We offer the industry's highest-rated products, servicing all brands. Whether it's new or existing, residential or commercial, A&S Air Conditioning is here to serve you. Call us today at 903-885-8072 and let us help make your home or business comfortable and more efficient.
9-0 as we get ready for the bottom of the fourth. Again, it'll be Reese Reagan, Claire Thompson, and Abby Goldsmith. Reese Reagan she put the ball in play well, grounded out to shortstop her first time. Claire struck out swinging, and then Abby was the first base runner of the night with a walk. We've only had the two base runners. She drew a walk, and then Emerson had a double down the third baseline.
Yeah, and they've been hitting the ball really good. I mean, really hard. It's tough when the defense is, not letting those balls through. I mean, it's a good defensive team.
This is a solid Sherman team. They've been doing very well hitting. Looks like we got a bit of a pitching change.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask you. That was a dot.
I believe
by
that's
the
Madison
catcher.
Jarvis.
Oh, nice. That was a dot thrown by the catcher there. I don't know if you saw that. Ooh, a little trickery.
It is Madison Jarvis, the senior.
She'll later become Vision. It's Jarvis first. And then
oh, that's who Vision was.
Yeah, that's who Vision.
Okay,
Yeah.
did not know that. Love WandaVision, though.
I'm here for it. It was good, yeah.
Anything Wanda related, I'm a huge fan of. WandaVision ruled.
Have you seen the new movie with her? I
saw Doctor Strange. Wasn't she the main villain in that?
Yes,
she's like the Scarlet Witch. Yeah, that ruled.
Yeah, Multiverse of Madness. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yes, that ruled. Like I said, anything Scarlet, anything Wanda related.
Oh my gosh, it was such a good movie. She attacked the Sanctum Sanctorum or whatever it's called.
Again, Reese Reagan had a hard ground out to short her first time.
And these Lady Cat hitters have got to be just ready to get something through.
Almost.
Yeah.
Foul down the left field line rather.
Almost snuck it to fair, but
yeah. Anytime I feel like more than anything, like this is just your second at bat, and you're like, man,
yeah, it's time to get going.
Reese had went 3 for 4 last game, 5 RBI.
Yeah, she was on fire.
I think she's very much on track to have like a offensive player of the year type of year.
Yeah. And I don't know if she wants to go play college softball or.
I would think she'll have some opportunities if she wants to.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's something on her plate or if she just,
Haven't asked her.
We might ask her. I'll think about it.
Pray about it.
Huh. I'm not going to do it. So quit asking.
1-1 misses inside.
Something I've noticed about the Sherman pitchers, they move a little bit slower.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, you're used to like a Crimson Bryant who works very quickly.
Yeah. Just a bit outside.
It's 3-1 the count. Good opportunity for Reese here. If you could take a leadoff walk, go for it. But I think she's going to be ready to hack.
I would be.
Yeah, I don't blame her. She is.
Boy, that was a Jimmy Jack rip right
She
there.
was ready to take a good hack at that one.
That was like the last swing at an oak tree right there. She said either this tree's going down or I am. Golly, man. That was a great play.
It was. Hard line drive over to third. Fortunately, still just the one hit for the Lady Cats here tonight. Came via the way of an Emerson Thompson double. Does bring up Claire Thompson. She struck out swinging her first time. Just 3 strikeouts tonight for the Lady Cats. It was her, Anna E., and Allison, all 3 of which went down swinging.
Can't say enough good things about the Sherman defense.
Yeah, Sherman just all around has been very good tonight.
Yeah.
They've done exactly what they needed to do. They've hit well. They've done very well in situational type of situations.
Situational type of situations.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it.
I believe that's the actual correct phrasing on that.
I'm just messing with you. That will not find a Chevy Malibu.
Fortunately. I'd hate to have to walk back to the office.
It's not going to hit my engine. You know, the car will still drive. Just get a little breeze out of the back window.
I mean, absolute worst case scenario, you find yourself having to go over to J. Hodge Chevrolet, which does have the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. Their knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you find the car of your dreams. They're even such big supporters of the Lady Cats and the Wildcats that they're located on Wildcat Way. Find new roads at J. Hodge Chevrolet, and remember, don't overpay. Go CJ.
It is a Chevy Malibu.
I'm saying.
And I don't want to overpay.
So, I mean, you got to go CJ.
I mean, what else am I going to do?
They're not in the business of making people overpay.
No. What kind of business model would that be?
Oh, misses outside 3-1. And I would bet you're going to get something to hit here. We've seen these type of 3-1 counts, and usually they do attack pretty.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, that in a 9-0 ball game, there's no point not to.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and give them something to hit. And
my defense has been as good as it is. That is going to hit her. So the third base runner of the night for the Lady Cats.
Kind of stuck the elbow out there. Took it on the, I wouldn't say chin, but you know what I mean.
Took it on the elbow.
Took it on the elbow and just kind of, hey, how you doing? Keep it moving, you know.
Next is number 5, Abby Goldsmith.
Which does bring up Abby Goldsmith. She drew a walk in her first time, and that was the first base runner of the night for the Lady Cats.
Just a bit outside.
Haven't been a ton of situations in which we had a runner on with just 1 out.
Yeah, most times people, like, for instance, Emerson's triple was on it was 2-out triple.
Yes, and I will say Abby's walk earlier did come with 1 out, I believe. Yeah, it came with 1 out. So just the second time tonight.
And Jarvis does like to milk it up there in the circle. She's taking her time. Doing some landscaping.
You got to do what you got to do.
You know, kicking the dirt around. Some people kick the tires. She kicks the dirt.
You have a lot of thoughts on the quickness in which she works.
It's just, I'm just not used to it, you know. Or so, like, with Crimson, it was, I mean, you couldn't even get a read in.
Well, when you're striking out every batter you face, you're like, here, give me that ball back. I'm ready to go.
It's like when you have a my player and you're, like, in the 14th season, you're just demolishing everybody. It's like, whatever, skip the intro, skip the cutscene. I just want to, okay, cool.
I just want to throw.
I made the All-Star. All right, cool.
So 4-pitch walk for Abby, her second of the night. Now for the first time tonight, Lady Cats will have 2 runners on. Runners on first and second. Just 1 out for KK Montgomery. She lined out to second earlier. And it was a pretty well-hit ball. And again, Nia going to run for Abby.
Number 10 is on first base.
Got the pullover on. A little chilly.
Batting now for Sulphur Springs is number 6, KK Montgomery.
Take another good hard line ball if possible.
Yeah. Just off the knob there.
So we got a doubleheader next week, right? Monday and Tuesday?
Yeah, back-to-back games, back-to-back days. And then I believe after that, we've got one coming up where it's Pittsburgh soccer, boys and girls on the same night at the Prim, which will be interesting because that is the only team that going
to be able to advance to third.
Okay, there we go.
Second and third, rather.
Yeah, I was sitting there waiting to see what the
ball came out.
What the call was.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball came out.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I couldn't see that from over here.
So now two runners in scoring position.
Now you got a chance.
First time tonight.
Yeah, Pittsburgh is the only team that's beat the boys so far. Won it in PKs, which that does seem to be their strategy, is just kind of, we're going to muck it up, nobody's going to get anything, and we're going to go to PKs.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
See how it plays off.
Tough. 2-2.
Just a bit. Nope, strike. It's messing. That was a strike.
Two count. KK goes down and gets that one. It's going to be a pretty good left field, but it will be enough to bring in the run. So the Lady Cats have their first run on the board tonight. Comes from a sacrifice fly from KK Montgomery.
There we go. There we go.
Claire Thompson has the first run. KK with the first RBI. Now 2 outs. Runner on second for Anna E. Struck out swinging her first time. Be looking to put something in play here.
She was excited to hit.
She did tell us that. Good eye.
Just a bit outside. Naya taking her time to get back to the base. She's kind of sneaking over there.
Fouls that one back. One and one. Yeah, Jarvis does take her time a little bit.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. She ain't here for a good time. She's here for a long time.
So, look, y'all are on my time, okay?
Yeah, listen, guys, I ain't got nowhere to be. I'm chilling.
I'll tell y'all what pace we're going to go at.
Long line of cars over there.
I was just about to point that out.
Like Christmas lights.
2-1s just fell back.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Crazy twos.
Crazy twos. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And a runner on second.
And a runner on second. That's true. I forgot about that one. It's the epitome of the crazy twos.
So bring the count full. Braylee Blevins would be next. She grounded out to third her first time up. If you can just extend this inning, I feel good about her. Then you're back to Allison, which back to the top of the order.
Yeah.
I mean, really a chance to do something here. And she does. She extends the inning with another walk.
Go.
And that will bring up the freshman shortstop, Braylee Blevins.
And they're going to get a courtesy runner for Anna E here.
While they do, want to take a quick second to tell you about our friends over at BT Medical. Go visit their store where you can find wheelchairs and hospital beds as well as many other necessary medical equipment. And don't worry, if you can't leave the house, they offer convenient delivery as well as 24/7 on-call services. Keep your business local with BT Medical, supplying equipment with care.
Dottie Smith over there, pinch running for Anna E. She's got runners on first and second, 2 outs.
Called strike to get the at-bat started.
Here come Braylee Blevins.
And that's going to be a strike as well. Good pitch on the outside part of the zone.
It's a good job by Jarvis to work the inside and outside, those 2 pitches.
Mm-hmm.
Showing control.
And then gets a strike 3. So the Lady Cats do plate a run in the inning, but it'll be 9-8 as we go into the 5th. Korey, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you need a custom T-shirt, hat, or other apparel? Because if you do,
I
the
might.
Gypsy Willow loves making ideas come to life. Send them an email to sales@twjcustomapparel.com or visit their website, thegypsywillow.com, to learn more and get started. Also want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs. They offer a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Lady Cats for over 25 years. Also, we've got a quick second here, so I want to let our friends from the Way get a word in.
Hey there, Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Pastor Joel Tiemeyer here from the Way Bible Church, and we are beyond excited to support you in all things this year. Whether it's on the field, in the classroom, or in your personal lives, we are here cheering you on every step of the way. Also, we want to extend an invitation to each and every one of you to join us at the Way Bible Church on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m., also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. At the Way, we are all about experiencing life change. We have a vibrant community awaiting to welcome you with open arms. Join us at the Way Bible Church, and let's embark on this journey of transformation together. Let's go Wildcats.
9-1 as we get started here in the top of the fifth. Lady Cats finally got some offense going there in the bottom of the inning. Was a hit by pitch from Claire Thompson that got it started. Then Abby drew a walk. Runners were able to advance to second and third, and KK Montgomery hit a sac fly to left that brought in our first run of the night.
Was Baylor Boatman number 5 last year?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's what messed me up. Whenever Abby got in the circle, I was like, is that Baylor?
Don't let me lie to you, but I halfway think that. Or maybe, I don't know.
I'm almost 100% sure that was true, but I don't. I bet I can find out real quick.
Almost 100% sure.
I bet I can find out real quick.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch there. So, unfortunately, won't be able to find us anymore this week, but we will be back Monday, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Monday at the Prim. Wildcat Soccer.
Little Wildcat Soccer action. Good pitch there. Make it 1-2. And then again, 1 week from tonight, we'll be back for some Lady Cat softball against Maybank. Excited for that.
Possibility of Hannah Speed, you know.
Possibility.
She said that she's getting a little bit better every day. Should be pitching by next week, because she said, you know, if everything goes right, obviously. So
that'd be cool.
It'd be fun to see her in action. Halftime of the Allen Eagles game is 17:33, Plano East. Okay, no, she said she was 7 last year.
Okay, fouls that one back.
Just keep feeling like keep getting bit by skeeters.
Better you than me.
Just, you know, I've been living around, been putting lotion on my elbows.
You have been. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
I was like, it's got to get hot, and I'm about to have to wear, you know, like shorts and T-shirts and stuff. So it's a good pitch right there to get the swing and the miss.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That a strikeout number 5 for Abby here tonight.
Averaging 1 an inning.
She is, yeah.
It's pretty solid work. And like I said, just bits of uncharacteristic errors for these Lady Cats.
Yeah, a few. Of the 9 runs, I have 6 of them earned. Now you might would have to check like an official scoring to see how that would differ, but that's where I have it as.
Well, and obviously you've got some people in new positions. Got Tatum in left. You got Brayley at short. You know, Claire at third. You know, you got some people kind of shuffled around, and so
that's true.
Your defensive efficiency is going to take a little bit of a hit, but you know. She hit the Michael Jackson on that one. She moonwalked her way out of a hit by pitch.
She's like, dude, it's 9-1. I'm not getting this. Come on now.
Coach, I'm gonna hold off on this one. 3 balls, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on.
If you're a fan of soccer, the U.S. men's national team will be playing Brazil in June.
Yeah. Little 4-pitch walk.
I think they'll be playing in Florida, too, if you want to catch some.
It's a little baby commute.
Some Brazil soccer. Looks like they're going to get a pitch runner here for runner at first.
Number 16, Jordan Plumley is now on first base. Batting next for Sherman's number 9, Madeline Whitmer.
Back to the top of the order.
Yeah, and this is where it hurts you. You really needed that out there.
Yeah,
As
if you
get
can
to the
face this top of the order with 2 outs, nobody on, that would have been clutch. But
Sherman players like to play in the dirt. I've noticed that.
you have noticed that.
I just noticed goofy things, man. That's
pitch.
a good pitch on the outside. But the one hole hitter, she's drawing in the sand with the knob of her bat. Jasper's out there building sand castles. It's just funny. They're a good team though. They're really solid.
Yeah, it'll be fun to keep an eye on for the rest of the year. See how they will
Yeah.
do. So fouls that one back to make it 0-2.
Great play by Ani to catch it off the net.
It was.
Working around the blue there. Yeah, they're fun to watch. And like I said, they play a good brand of ball. Situational awareness and bunting and getting people around, getting runners in score position. Just do a good job.
Yeah, good job there from Whitmer to just stay alive.
Yeah, just stay away from that Chevy Malibu.
She did kind of send it in that direction.
Yeah, I kind of got a little nervous when I saw it the way it was going. I was like,
watch out.
That may be a new back glass. Safe flat repair, safe flat replace.
No free promo.
No, they're not our advertiser. Go to Commercial Glass and Mirror. Do they do? They don't do auto. No, they don't.
That one's sent into shallow right field. KK coming in, makes
Good
a grab.
catch. That was a tough play between her and Emerson trying to figure out who's going to call it. Yeah, obviously it's KK's to call off.
Every time. So now 2-way in the inning. Still a runner on first. Back for the 2-hole Bailey Miller. And she's a stud.
Yeah. You can hear Coach Dorner calling out the call. The number.
Oh, foul
that's
ball.
A foul ball. That's one way to get a strike, Tyler.
It is. Dude, those always bother you so much as a batter.
Yeah, you're like, gosh, dang it. I worked so hard to get out of the way of that ball.
For what? To be behind in the count?
Yeah,
0-1.
for what? For it to be a strike? All that work and what? Have you heard that TikTok sound?
I think so. It sounded familiar when he started, but
Heads
that
up.
one back 0-2.
Hey, good call by the Blue there. Letting everybody know.
Make sure we all know.
I like it when they come in with some bass in their voice.
May have picked that up on our microphone.
I think we did. I heard it in my headphones.
This is outside. The runner was in motion either way, though.
Yeah. It's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to find it and send it to you tonight.
Yeah, let it out. Do what you gotta do.
Well, I don't know the words. When does that
That's never stopped you before, yeah. Well, 1-2. 2 outs now. A runner in scoring position for Bailey Miller.
A lot of yelling.
Yeah. What's that all about?
I'm kind of nervous.
I got a little nervous.
Is there something?
What's that?
Something we're missing out on?
Just gonna do my job and just keep locked in.
Yeah, I'm kind of. Ooh, man.
Out of sight, out of mind. No one in the crowd seems to be reacting, so
Yeah, it seems like everybody's accounted for right now.
We're all doing our best to just watch the game. 2-2 sent hard on the ground, foul.
Oh, good play by the third base coach.
By the umpire.
Oh, is it the umpire?
Mm-hmm.
I like it when third base, first base coach, umpire. I like when they make the plays. That's fun. Tyler, you know what's embarrassing?
What?
Just now realized we have a 3-man crew.
Just now noticing, huh?
Just now, because this bar right here in front of me is blocking that view over there.
Another shot, foul.
Look alive, Blue. Look alive.
Everyone's ready. We're all locked in. So once again, we'll do the 2-2 pitch. Like Daft Punk said, one more time.
Did you hear somebody over there was like, what are you talking about?
I didn't hear that.
Oh, dude, I'll hear it all.
Hard hit ball into center field. Frazier
Heads
trying
up,
to find
Chloe.
the wall. She does find the wall. So does Miller. Gets it out of here. Make it a 10-run game, 11-1.
Home run for Bailey Miller.
Yeah, look alive, Chloe.
Yeah, it almost hit her.
Not enough good things you can say about Bailey Miller. She's a beast.
Yes, I mean, you got kids like that on your team. That's tough.
Yeah, it is.
It looks like that may end the night for
It might. Coach Dornick's going to go out there and talk. While she goes out there and talk, why don't we let some of our friends?
That's a quick chit-chat.
Your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of my own, I understand the importance of protecting the ones that matter the most. I understand that no two families need the same covers. That's why I will make sure to customize plans to fit your specific needs from auto, home, farm and ranch, commercial, and especially life insurance. Don't just take it from me, but from one of my clients who has stated, it has been the easiest insurance buying experience I've ever had. Life insurance is one of the most important coverages that you have to protect your family. If you can protect your home and auto, why not yourself for your family?
That's a quick chit-chat from Coach Dorner, and on the first pitch, that one's out of here.
Back-to-back center field just bombs.
And that's a home run for Aubrey Mask.
Aubrey Mask, I told you, man, she's a baller.
Yeah, that was insane.
She was hitting .562 coming in tonight. I don't want to know what she's at now. She's balling, and that was her second home run of the year. She also had 12 RBI coming into tonight.
You know, I'm going to tell you what I told myself in the Duncanville game. You're never going to play Sherman in a meaningful game.
There you go.
They're 5A. They're 5A, so, you know, this is a good game to kind of get everything squared away, you know,
and
see what you need to work on.
I'm going to tell you like Wu told me, cash rolls everything around me.
I thought they went 3 for 3 there, I'll be real honest.
Now Tatum Thompson going to bring that one in, so that will do it for the inning. In the bottom of the frame, we'll see the 9, 1, and 2. Allison Frazier, Emerson Thompson, Hannah Speed.
Since 1927, Alliance Bank has been serving customers throughout North Texas. Our community banking roots run deep, and we are here to serve you. Welcome, my name is Keith Shirtliff, and I am the Market President for Hopkins County. Here at Alliance Bank, we offer all of the products and services you would expect from a large, impersonal national bank, but with the personal service you would expect from a community bank. So give us a call. Stop by or reach out through alliancebank.com. We look forward to serving you.
Whether it's in the clinic, in the water, or in the comforts of your home, East Texas Physical Therapy can provide you with an individualized treatment plan to meet all your rehab needs. Whether it's physical therapy, occupational therapy, or speech therapy, our experienced staff understands the importance of personalized care and will work with you to set and reach your goals. In business for over 12 years, we're committed to helping you get back to living life to the fullest. Call us today to get started on your journey to healthier living. Your original hometown clinic, East Texas Physical Therapy. Treatment you need, care you deserve.
Bottom of the fifth, and it'll be the 9-hole, the freshman center fielder, Allison Frazier, to get us started. She did go down swinging her first time, but looking for a hit here.
Pitching is Madison Jarvis, batting first for Sulphur Springs is number 17, Allison Frazier.
She was my prediction for player of the game tonight.
Yeah, she's solid, man.
Yeah, I was very excited to get my first look at her. Obviously wasn't here for the first time y'all broadcast, so
yeah,
my first time getting to see her in action.
She's got a beautiful swing. I mean, it's work of art.
And there it is in action. Sends that one into the left center gap, and it gets out of here.
Told you.
Allison Frazier.
And that's a home run for Allison Frazier.
With a bomb.
Yeah, needed it. Needed it.
That's huge.
It definitely changes things because you need 2 runs if you're going to try and extend this game any. And that just put one of them up there.
It did. Good job, Allison. It was a shot.
That was huge. I mean, the ball just explodes off her bat. You know what I mean? I mean, this is your first time seeing it live. You know,
yeah,
obviously saw it on the broadcast, but
gorgeous swing, gorgeous hit.
I mean, yeah. And I've showed you that picture of. I mean, just everything's just in line. She just extended. I mean,
Emerson Thompson.
Great swing.
That brings up the only other Lady Cat with a hit tonight, Emerson Thompson. She had a double down the third base line and then some heads-up base running, got her over to third.
Allen Eagles are down 15 in the third quarter.
Okay.
28-43.
Comeback starts now.
Here we go.
Good eye. Little leadoff bomb from Allison there.
Yeah. And it's fun seeing her hit in the 9-hole and just rake, you know.
I know I keep making the comparison, but I believe early in her career, Jaden Harper also hit in the 9 and provided a lot of power, a lot of speed, some good contact as well.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing her kind of bump. I mean, I don't know. You could see her bump up in the lineup, but you may just want to keep her at the 9, you know, provide that spark at the bottom.
If I could keep her there, I would. Again, you know, Emerson, Hannah, Reese, that top of the order is very, very, very good. And if they have opportunities to hit with runners on base or with runners in scoring position, if I could make that happen, I would. So,
yeah,
obviously you want her getting as many at-bats, as many plate appearances as possible, but I would look for her to stay there for the rest of the year probably.
She's doing a good job there.
She is. So it's a 1-2 count to Emerson. That'll miss outside 2-2.
Just a bit outside. Got an influx of traffic.
Yeah, I know.
There's some weird traffic patterns going on out here. There's a lot going on.
A bunch will come and leave at the same time. You never know.
There's a lot going on here. Got people doing jumping jacks in the center field concourse.
Emerson sends that one in the air towards left center field. Good read, good catch.
It'll find the left fielder's glove, unfortunately.
So just a 1-for-3 night for Emerson. That brings up Hannah Speed. Hannah grounded out to third her first time and then popped up to first her second time.
Batting next is number 14, Hannah Speed.
Maybe third time's a charm, though.
She can hit a dinger here. She'll extend the game. If not, Lady Cats will be down to their last 2 outs.
Yeah, after a 3-for-4 game on Saturday, I would look for her to get a hit here. She also had 2 RBIs, 2 runs and a double.
Yeah. I'd like to see her find a gap here. Get to second, you know.
Find you a gap.
Find you a clothing retail store from the 90s. Find you a gap.
Now's a bad time to be pulling up, Bubba. There's a truck over here coming up.
I did not hear the distinct sound of a softball against Chevy Malibu.
It hit the concrete. So quickly down in the count 0-2.
Never know what you're going to get. Never know what you're going to get.
Goes down and gets that one. Unfortunately, just foul past a diving glove over there at third.
What I like about Speed is she's an animated. Get out of my face, mosquito. She's an animated player. She's always doing something, you know. It was literally flying right in my face. I couldn't see nothing. It's on my live flash before my eyes. Right before my eyes, Tyler.
Fouls that one back, too.
I did get a little scared. I don't know why.
You did. You did not like that. Sounded like me over there.
Yeah, life comes at you fast when mosquitoes flying at your face.
It does.
More people just rolling in the 5th inning. It's like, did we give them the wrong start time? They're like, didn't this game start at 8?
Thought I was right on top. Oh, Mrs. High wanted to.
There's a lot going on.
There is.
I don't know. Like, there's no lights on in here. Why is the mosquito attracted?
I don't know.
You know
Because you're close to the monitor, probably.
I guess so.
It's
but
the only bit of light there is in here.
It's attacking my face. Me face.
Gets past third, but fielded cleanly at short. A good throw.
She's there.
And she is going to be there. First baseman couldn't quite come up with it. I'm calling that an infield single.
Yeah, I think she'd have been there, honestly. Whatever you got to do to give her the single.
Yeah, I'm giving it to her.
Whatever you got to tell yourself.
That will bring up Reese Reagan. Reese 0 for 2 tonight. She had a ground out to short and then a hard line out to the third baseman.
It's a good time to find her for her to find that center field fence.
Yeah, it would be.
Just a bit outside. 1-0 the count.
I'm gonna start limiting you on those. You only get so many of those a game.
I got a punch card.
You only get so many a game.
Now I got the hiccups. Life has gone horribly awry.
And another line out
for
Reese.
Oh, my gosh. That's tough. Now as Claire Thompson comes up, Lady Cats will be down to their last out.
Yeah, Claire Thompson, she struck out swinging in her first at-bat, but then she was hit by a pitch and came in to score the first run of the night. She's got one of just 2 runs scored. It was a sac fly from KK Montgomery that brought her in. Abby Goldsmith would be on deck. 2 plate appearances, but no at-bats yet. She drew a walk in both of those.
Yeah, and she was the final out in the Duncanville game as well.
Mrs. High won.
I'm trying so hard not to hiccup into this mic.
I know. You're trying your little heart out over there. You can always mute yourself if you have to.
Well, it's like constant. Like it's just getting the best of me.
Good pitch on the outside part of the zone, woman.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. I see now.
We'll say, while this one may not have gone as the Lady Cats wanted it to.
Goodness gracious, dude. That one snuck up on me.
Either way, I've just had a fun time being back here at Lady Cat Park. It's a beautiful night. Oh, misses outside 2-1.
Jeez.
Okay, just give yourself a mute for a minute here. Drink some water, Bubba. There you go. 2-1 the count for Claire Thompson. Oh,
as Drake would say, I'm back and I'm better.
Oh, back and I'm better. That was Bryson Tiller.
Oh, that's right. It was Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
I want you better than don't let me just
banger of a song.
I gotta go back and re-listen to that album.
Baby, it's whatever.
Somebody gotta step up. Be mad if
It's easy to see that you're fed up.
See, yeah. It's easy to see that you're fed up.
I'm on a whole nother
level.
And we will stop there. Full count, 2 outs, runner on first for Claire Thompson.
Runner's going.
See if she can extend this. A hard hit ball up in the middle, fielded cleanly by Jarvis. The toss to first is clean, and that will do it here tonight in Sulphur Springs by a final score of 12-2. Sherman ends up on top. A few just notables that I will run through. Again, Emerson Thompson was 1 for 3 with a double down the third baseline. Other hits, Hannah Speed also had an infield single. Abby Goldsmith drew a pair of walks. KK Montgomery had a sac fly to left. That was the first RBI of the night. And then Allison Frazier with a solo shot late in the game. So she'll be 1 for 2 on the night. She was my pick for the player of the game. Very, very happy to see her get a good hit. Korey, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
No, just a tough night for the Lady Cats. You know, you have these, you'll have those on your bigger jobs sometimes, and you know, I mean, sometimes the ball just doesn't fall the way you want it to, and it's okay. Especially in preseason games, it's all good. It's okay.
Still a game over 500. The Lady Cats will fall to 6-5-1 on the year, and I believe that makes Sherman 6-8. So, like Korey alluded to earlier, we are off for the rest of the week, but then we'll be back Monday and Tuesday for some Wildcat soccer on Monday night, and then some Lady Cat softball again right here, same time, same place on Tuesday night against Maybank. On behalf of everyone here at Chad's Media, Caleb T. Meyer, Chloe Copel, my partner Corey Hankins, I'm Tyler Lynn. We will see y'all Monday night for some Wildcat soccer.